This is creative. Chunky Gal Trail number 77. Verse 76 and 75 and 74 and all of them. This is the trail. Good morning. This side of the mountain is very sunny as opposed to the other one where it was super cold. Well, that's one of the reasons why we're in this, because it's still cold on the other side. But another beautiful day. I think spring is finally coming because it's gonna be hot. As compared to yesterday where it was cool, sunny, but still in 60s or low 60s. But today is gonna be another day, another mile, another, I guess, new state, but I crossed that yesterday. But I only have had 27 miles to town. I already did 6 or 7 miles, so I have 20 miles to town, which is not going to be today. I could, but I don't want to do that. That's too much miles. It's going to destroy my feet. But let me show you this view. It's a little bit through the trees, but still very beautiful. Just took a simple quick break, a deep gap, starting right before my ascent of Standing Indian, which is supposed to be 1,000 feet of elevation gain, which is similar to what I had a few days ago. A little bit easier because it's not up and down. But Dix Creek, some gap. But just starting the ascent, and after this one, hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more smooth sailing because it's gonna be more of a going down afterwards. But my back and my neck is sore, which is not good, but hopefully I can get in town tomorrow and take care of everything and take a break. But now I'm gonna go, and I'm on the shady side of the mountain, so it's cold, little chilly. Now I go. Standing Indian. Wooded summits, so not much of a view, but most of these trees don't have leaves yet, so coming up I could see a little bit of a scenery. This is the view from the trees, still on Standing Indian mountain. Good afternoon. So I'm at Carter Shelter, which is kind of dark and very... People keep saying that it's disgusting, like on gut hooks, but it's okay. It's just old and not well maintained. It's not too bad. I'll see worse in Tennessee, because Tennessee has some bad shelters. But kind of out of food, so my lunch is gonna be good old ramen and breakfast essentials in my peanut butter jar. So with essence of peanut butter, but I'm kind of very low in food. That's all I have, so I'm gonna eat up. But tomorrow I should be at the shelter in the morning, so tomorrow I should be in town pretty early, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna eat, and this shelter does have a pretty nice view. Oh, and I do have cheese and tomatoes here, which is gonna be an additional protein and carbs and food because I'm hungry. I noticed some people were pointing out that those hangers look they literally call them trash, but maybe it's made out of trash, but it serves a purpose, because a mice can't climb over the Gatorade bottle or whatever bottle. So if you put your pack up there, the mice will just fall out or not even attempt to get into your pack. Clever. This is a cool view with the trees in the forefront. Not too bad. Just look at this view and tell me I'm wasting my time. This view is worth it. This hike is worth it. And there's a cliff right over here. Straight down, I don't think you can tell, but it's a big old cliff. Surprise, surprise, I'm doing more miles than I told you earlier. But now I have this, well, this is kind of steep, but it doesn't look steep. But this is climb to Albert Mountain. Just having a snack before I start hiking. It's super short, but it's kind of steep, so I'm gonna have a snack. The panoramic view you just saw, that was from Albert Mountain. And the tower actually signifies 100 miles of Appalachian Trail complete, which means for me, I have officially completed over 400 miles, which is not too bad. With limited injuries, I would say. That's a good deal. Better than the last time I did it, because I had a lot of injuries last time. But so far so good. Now I'm on the lookout for a stealth camp spot because I got enough water. Still there. I got enough water and I'll just need to go downhill for a little bit and then see what I can find. This is more accurate, I guess. This is the spot that marks 100 miles. 400 for me. Good evening. So I'm done for the day. Just stopped at this camp spot. Again, stealth camp spot. It was literally maybe 0.2 from Albert Mountain. So I kind of stopped fairly early, considering. I mean, I did 22 miles, but I finished up for the day at like before 6 o'clock because I didn't feel like going any farther. And to be honest, tomorrow the town is gonna be in either 5 miles or 9 miles because I have two options to get off the trail. I'm kind of deciding which one to go because I took to the, let me change the lighting so you can see the background. So I talked to the hostel owner in Franklin, and he said that I got the bed reserved, but with the whole fuel stuff, I don't know if I'm gonna get a shuttle. So if I need to hitch a ride, that means I'll have to hike 9 miles tomorrow. If he's picking me up, then it's gonna be 5 miles. But you never know. Either way, it's not too much, 5 or 9. But tonight, let me show you the situation here. You could kind of see, like in the distance, the mountains through the trees. It's a little hazy maybe, but this is the spot. I got my tent over there set up, ready to go. And my food situation is out, which is, I got 6 bars left and a bunch of gushers and fruit candy, which is perfect for tomorrow because I don't need anything. I just need for 5 miles. But today, which means I'm back to ramen with tuna over there, which is not the best, but what can you do? That is the hiker life. But I'm gonna finish that, and I'm almost done with my second book, so I'll finish that, and hopefully I can pick up something new in town, because I need more reading material. And for tonight it was 22 miles, I don't know if I mentioned, but good night, and see you tomorrow.